Um, this is the next video on dissociative disorders. Wanted to kind of clear up one more thing. Keep seeing these things I should tell you about, and I forget to tell them about them, but I'll catch up. If you watch all the videos, you'll get all this stuff. Is one of the ways we can tell if somebody has somatoform disorder, i.e., somatic symptom disorder, is what we call, a French term called la belle indifference. Oh, I love the French. And what that means is the beauty of indifference. And what that means in psychological terms is people who have psychosomatic illnesses or illnesses like, somatic form disorders where they have false illnesses, to them it's real. Is that they love to talk about it. They'll talk about it to anybody. La belle indifference. When you and I have had a disease, something serious, we want to keep it to ourselves. We don't want anybody to know. These people love, they'll be at the airport. Well, I can't go to the airport, but you know what I'm talking about. They can go to the airport and be getting their baggage and they'll tell somebody about it. They'll be in line at Walmart and they'll tell somebody about it. So this is one of the things that we psychologists use to try to differentiate the ones who are really sick from the ones who have psychological sickness area. So usually this doesn't put you in a home. By home, I mean like an institution like Fulton State Hospital. But it can be very altering to your lifestyle because, because you're taking things, doing things based on an illness that you don't have. Okay, enough of that. Now let's go on to dissociative disorders. What I told you before in the last video is one of I think the most interesting of all the disorders. And a dissociative disorder is a change in human behavior. It's loss of identity. It's alienation. It's not knowing who you are. And we have realization where you even have out-of-body experiences. And a lot of us have some dissociative symptoms. For instance, reading your textbook and not remember anything you read, driving somewhere and not remembering anything about the trip. But usually dissociative disorders are very serious because you don't know who the heck you are or who do you identify your self-identity. So I'm going to talk about two. There's about 11 of them, but we don't have the time. Take abnormal for that. But anyway, the two I want to talk about is one, when I was going to school, I know centuries ago, it was called psychogenic fugue. Oh, I love that term. If I had a rock group, that's what we called the psychogenic fugues. I just love that. Anyway, then it was turned to fugue disorder. Now it's called dissociative amnesia. And this is more common than we think. This is a person for some part of the, and this is hard to wrap your head around. Part of their brain just fuses out and they don't know who the heck they are. And they may even have a wallet with a picture of who they are and their name, but it doesn't make sense to them. Dissociative amnesia, you need two things. One, you need loss of identity, and then you need flight. Well, you don't fly, you leave the scene. A lot of people we think are runaways or something, or people that have a dissociative disorder. And some stressful event that just makes it happen. And I will stop here